This is Andi Purewal for Boxing Social in association with Betfred. I'm delighted to be joined by Martin Bowers and Erik Teymour ahead of Louie Lynn's bout with Amin Jahanzeb tomorrow night. Guys, firstly, how are you doing?
Yeah, well, thank you.
Yeah, very well, thank you.
Obviously, let's get straight into it. Obviously, Louie getting ready for tomorrow night, another big step up for him. How's camp gone, first and foremost, Martin?
Yeah, obviously camp's gone very well, as you just heard Louie say. He's worked really hard, he's had some great sparring, and he always puts the work in, so there's never a problem with Louie.
I imagine it's been a frustrating 72 hours or so for you guys, with guys not being able to fight on Saturday night. Talk to me about that. How have the other guys who were meant to fight on Saturday night taken to not being able to do so now?
Obviously very disappointed, but listen, this boxing, it happens and people get injured. I mean, obviously we hope Sonny's well and everything's okay. The boys have been told that it's going to be moved forward probably 2 weeks, so it's not a major problem. It's just very disappointing because they've sold tickets and obviously we're all looking forward to getting out.
The reason I ask that is because obviously I know how close the gym is and how good Louie would have been for them. Will they all still come tomorrow night, or is it a bit of a bitter pill to swallow for them?
No, they'll come tomorrow night.
Just moving forwards, Ben, and coming back to Louie. This fight for Louie, how much of a step up is it at this stage of his career, Erik?
Yeah, he's ready for this fight, and every fight we see Louie progressing, and he looking good, going to win this fight.
Martin, is this going to be, as I asked Louie, is this a chance for him to make a bit of a breakout statement and a breakout performance?
Obviously it is, and obviously it's great to be headlining the first show of its kind for Frank, and also we've got to look at the other boy as well because they're both unbeaten and they've both come to prove a point.
Just to touch moving forwards, provided Friday night does go to plan, have you guys thought about what's down the line for Louie?
To be fair, no, because we're just concentrating on this one fight at the moment. But there is talk about what will, what won't, but we ain't on that bridge yet.
And then just touch on, obviously, as you mentioned, the show which was cancelled on Saturday, with Denzel Bentley in particular, what is going to be the plan with him now? He's meant to face Andrew Robinson. Will that just be rescheduled or face somebody else?
Be rescheduled, and it's a good fight for both of them. So yeah, hopefully that's the fight that we have.
And then Martin, whilst I've got you, obviously Daniel Dubois made his American debut a couple of weeks ago. Just want to get your thoughts on his stoppage victory.
I think it was a great performance.
What next for Daniel?
We're just in negotiations now, so I don't want to say because obviously no contracts have been signed yet. Don't want to mention any fighters, but obviously he'll be out again before Christmas.
Shane's mentioned that he'd like to see him in with somebody like an Andy Ruiz or Dillian White, Chisora within the next 6 to 12 months. Do you see that?
Let's see where we go with our next fight first.
All right, guys, we will leave it there now. Appreciate your time. Best of luck tomorrow night. Thank you.